The journey continues, and the call of Kona grows louder. Just weeks remain until the ultimate test awaits. This challenge is fierce. 226 kilometers of relentless pain and suffering. It's a battle that will push limits and demand everything. With each stroke, pedal, and step, the goal is clear. Emerge victorious and claim the crown. But first, the grind continues. One day at a time. This is the road to Kona.
Welcome back to Switzerland, guys. I'm here in the middle of a 2-week block, heading basically the Kona block. So right now my focus is obviously Ironman Kona World Championships. You could argue it's not kind of your normal place to train for Hawaii, since it's pretty cold, but I decided I would really like to be home, and then also altitude. It works well for me, so that was the decision. I head out to Hawaii 2 weeks before, so doing some heat acclimatization back home, and then I think like 12 days, arriving in Kona 12 days before the race will do the trick for race day. So here you'll see the kind of usual, you could argue it's the usual kind of training, the surroundings. Still amazing. You could probably see a little bit of snow on top of the big peaks, but down here it's quite good still. So yeah, we have some stuff lined up for you, and I think it will be quite interesting the next couple of days. It's good to have Mitch here, and yeah, it's just it's nice to get stuck into training again and enjoy just the everyday grind to success. And coffee.
Now, it's time to get to work. He'll begin with a 20-minute warm-up and then move to a 3 times 20-minute workout. The pace will be descending from 4 minutes to 3 minutes, 20 seconds per kilometer. But that's enough for me. Giddy up, boy.
was it. An hour and 13 Ks later. Easy jog done. Mitch did a bunch of shoots. I was just running in circles. One of my 10 favorite loops here, so that was nice.
And so leading into Kona, is there a specific thing you're focusing on your run? Are you happy with your run? Are you trying to build your run up? Like, what do you, just talk to me about the run game leading into Kona.
Yeah, so I think I am always in the mindset of like, I want to build my run, but I think a lot of it is also like, just keep, like the big build have kind of happened already, so now it's about maintaining it a little bit while we still implement some longer stuff. So I haven't done a lot of like LT1 run workouts so far, and that's kind of what we build into this time, and then still keep basically one session that is like threshold, hill work, strength oriented, and then one longer endurance based run. And that's gonna be around 30 Ks or so, I think. It's the mindset of like still trying to improve while kind of holding back a little bit. Because I also know there's not gonna be huge improvements. I think all in all, it's gonna be more a case of like feeling more comfortable.
Yeah.
But
do you feel like some sort of ease? I mean, there's only like, what, maybe Patrick and Christian who could probably run faster than you? I think
that changed a lot. I think there's a whole bunch of guys, probably like 10 or 15, who have the capabilities of running fast, and then there's a couple of guys who can definitely run faster. So I think there's like a smaller bunch of people who can be there on the day and run fast, but you also have to be like it's so complex doing well in an Ironman, so it's like nutrition wise and pacing wise and like all kinds of shit. And now you also see Magnus, he ran pretty fast in Roth, even though he also rode fast, so you have to step up the whole game, and it just changes from year to year. So yeah,
cool. So, and what's up next now?
Smaller like snack, second breakfast kind of, and then we head for a bike ride.
And I heard Magnus is actually here cooking for you for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I hired Magnus for basically taking care of me and just making sure my house is looking clean and there's good food, and he's also going to join on a lot of the longer runs just on the bike, so I think that'll be really good.
Let's just take a pause. I guess you must be thinking, would Magnus really do that? Well, no. He turned that offer down real quick, so we brought in another Magnus. And what a legend. This morning's swim has a technical focus. After a warm-up, he'll do a 3-kilometer session while switching between equipment to give a total of around 5 kilometers in the water.
So just finished or got home from the swim. Mitch was not happy because the light was not great in there. So I feel sorry for you, Mitch.
Thank you. I mean, it's only the third trip to Switzerland trying to get into that pool, and then we finally get in, and it wasn't ideal, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
It's always difficult with the pool because apparently also kids in there often, and photographers are notoriously known for taking pictures of kids in pools. It's just stupid. There are some decent people in the world who are not taking pictures of kids at the pool, just so you know.
Can you at least say my name is a part of that? Jeez.
That's difficult.
Okay, fine.
Definitely not Nikolai.
How are you feeling about the swim and stuff leading to Kona?
I feel good. Like it's kind of on schedule. This morning it was like easy swim with the focus. So I've divided it up in 4 different kind of sets to keep the focus drilled. And this morning it was like focus on technique, focus on like finding proper pull, like balance in the water and all that stuff. So that was really great. Didn't feel good when I jumped in, but I felt way better when I left, and that's very important at those sessions. And then tomorrow we have a power session where it's like middle distance kind of efforts, 6 times 400 around threshold, and then a bit of rest, and then I do 1500 meters of pull with a short rest, and that's like kind of just strength endurance based, and then the next hard session will be a speed session where it's like shorter 50s, 100s, where we focus on getting some speed in, and then we also have a long session that is like it's all kind of long sessions. It's like 6 to 7 Ks, and then we have the long session that's like a pace session. It's called. It's basically just long efforts, so 1,000 meter reps, 4 to 5 Ks worth of that, just to like maintain not hard efforts, but still, I guess you could call it zone 2 efforts, and still keep like nice technique all throughout the session. So that's kind of how we divided it, and I think I show pretty great improvements in that. So that's a good thing. And if you're looking for any swim tips, I made a video of that, so just click here.
That's all for now, but don't go too far. We'll be back with part 3 soon. This is The Road to Kona.